this is a time for you to unmute. And you don't have to raise your hand and ask for permission, just whoever gets there first.
I want to say that a week ago my house was struck by lightning on Friday night. I would like to know why I was selected for this tedious process.
Understood. All right. So, well, let's go to the obvious ones. First of all, you're being punished for your sins. Are you ready? Ready to be, no, teasing. So, yeah, but that's the first case scenario. The ego goes, what is wrong? What did I do wrong? What did God do wrong? How is this a bad thing? And where can I point the finger? So when you really when you're trying to understand something like this, usually it's the ego trying to put it in a box. Um, and that's okay because it helps you cope with the trauma. It helps you maybe find a perspective that helps you start to accept, because this has been just like death and dying, Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, this has been a traumatic experience with the 5 stages of grief. The first one is, this isn't happening. This is not happening. And yeah, denial. And then gradually you get to acceptance. As quickly as possible, hopefully you can just say, you know what, this happened. And instead of, how did I create this? Is there somebody unmuted? Because I hear a lot of noise. Instead of how did I create this? Or why did this happen? It's, okay, this happened. Now, how can I allow it to help me grow, to help me wake up even deeper? That's really the only question that needs to be asked. It may be that something like this happens to help you process some emotions that you've been pushing away. Grief, sorrow. It could be that you're ready to let go of something in the form, like having your sense of security based on where you live. That your soul is ready to challenge that and ready to become more free and liberated. So there's always a good reason things like this happen. It's never about deprivation, punishment, nothing like that. It's an act of divine love from your higher self, and it's only happening because you're ready to get the gold, the learning. And here's the thing, you don't have to understand what the learning is. You don't have to conceptualize. It's just what is. And when you say yes to it, and you say yes to all the feelings one by one, this isn't happening, why did this happen to me? If you can just hold a big enough space to allow all of the human responses and emotions, sadness, fear, and just keep saying yes, 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 even yes to fear. That will take you deeper from fear into faith. Faith is a very natural, adventurous experience. It's like, wow, I wonder how this is going to turn out. This is exciting. I have no idea if there's going to be a roof over my head, where the roof is going to be over my head. I have no idea. And you don't have to take that uncertainty and fill it with scary stories. Wow, what if I'm homeless? What if? Avoid that. Don't do it. Or if you're doing it, journal it and then burn the piece of paper. There are no what ifs. It's just a present moment experience that you can lean into with curiosity instead of resistance. So, lightning struck your home. That doesn't mean you are alone. You've been chosen for this blessing. There is no grievance that needs addressing. It's all God, it's all okay. Say yes and God will lead the way. lightning is no blunder. It's not stealing the thunder from God's love.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah. And we all have our lightning.